Hey everyone, welcome to the first lesson where we're actually going to dive into Adobe Lightroom. I have picked a selection of photos from last summer's trip to Switzerland and Spain that I took with my now fiance. It's actually where I proposed to my girlfriend, and you'll actually see a picture of her soon. But just a quick note for all of these lessons with Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop, all the editing lessons, please watch in full screen and turn on the HD mode. I know HD is not automatically a mode on sometimes when you're watching videos, so make sure that you're watching both in full screen and HD, and preferably on a desktop computer, laptop, or iPad. If you're watching this on a mobile device, it might be a little bit hard to understand what's going on, and I apologize for that, but because most people will be watching this on a bigger screen, I wanted to create it for people who are going to be editing on Lightroom, because you can't really edit photos on a smartphone. So anyways, all that being said, let's move into our first lesson, which is going to be about importing and organization of photos within Lightroom. So if you go ahead and open Lightroom, which maybe you downloaded, you will get this screen. On the top there are different options, different tabs for basically rooms within Lightroom. You have your library room, which is where we are right now and where you can import photos. You have the develop room where you can actually edit your photos. You have different options for types of saving your projects and your photos, and that's pretty much where we're going to leave it for now. So on the bottom left you see you have the import button, and what you can do is click that, and then on the left you have your source monitor, which goes into your hard drive and sees all of your folders. So you should see your computer's files over here. I know that my photos that I am going to edit are in this Photos to Edit folder on my desktop. So as you can see, once you click a folder that has photos, all of the photos will pop up here. And you can go ahead and select all the photos by checking them on or off up here, all photos, or one at a time if you don't want to select all of them. Or up here at the top middle, you can select all photos or new photos. So say you added photos to your Lightroom edit library, and then tomorrow you added more photos to that folder and you try to import it, Lightroom will tell you if you've already imported ones so that you don't have to duplicate them, which is really awesome. Down here in the bottom left area, you have different ways to view your photos, and then you can really see if you want to include them or not. By clicking right or left on the arrow keys, you can see all the photos that I'm going to edit. Some of them are great, some of them have some issues, but that's what we're going to be covering in Lightroom. So I think this gives us a good sample range of photos to work with. So there you have it. You can import by clicking that button on the bottom right, and now your photos are in the library.